Oh boy, here we go. Hi, I'm Cat Failure, and not even a razor blade can help me now. I'm sure everyone watching this has heard of Facebook. This cesspool of shit that's 25% memes and 55% thoughts posting pics of themselves or pasting crappy song lyrics. Hey, if you really think you're ugly or not worth taking a picture of, don't upload the damn picture to begin with. There are people out there in the world who are starving to death, never knowing when they'll ever get their next meal or even if they'll ever see their family again. If at all. And you're sat there uploading pictures of yourself with 50 filters on going, oh, I'm so ugly, this is a terrible pic, delete. And at the end of the day, no one gives a shit. What you're doing pretty much says everything about you, doesn't it? See this? Use it. But the final 20% of what is on Facebook is SJW crap or other things that remind you to never look on Facebook. Today, we're looking at that 20% with a video that just makes you wish we left this crap behind in 2016 where it belongs. Now the most surprising thing about this video is that it wasn't uploaded by BuzzFeed. The least surprising thing about this is the fact that the ratings are disabled. But it doesn't really take a genius to imagine what they would actually look like, and an easy fix would be to get the rating bar from Infinite Warfare and just paste that over the top. Honestly, you can't tell. Anyway, let's just take a look at this, shall we?
The single most common question I get asked is, are you a boy or are you a girl?
You know you have a problem if the most common question you get asked is, are you a boy or a girl? It's something people shouldn't even have to ask you if you're above the age of 3 months, maybe not even that. It should be obvious.
The simple answer is no.
Wrong.
But then the response after that is usually a very confused, what?
And why do you think that is? This is a legitimate question. In an instance of that happening, who is more confused? The person saying what? Or her when the person says what? Because if she's more confused than the other person, we have a serious problem on our hands.
So here is the explanation. I am non-binary.
Oh, God. Not another one.
And that means I identify as something other than male or female. Our society and history has led us to believe over thousands of years that there are only people who are male and people who are female.
No, they didn't. No. And quit acting like people are just this thing that came out of nowhere and we're completely unique and separate from everything else. Because at the end of the day, if you go back far enough, you will find us related to animals. It's not that we are made to believe. You don't even need to believe it. It's pure instinct. It's actually just instinct, and we just put names for that. What makes me wonder is, when did this happen to us? When did we just start thinking that gender is a belief, not a fact?
But that is because past society has based gender on physical sex.
Let me see what it is, nurse. Ah, yes, what a strapping young lad.
I'm honestly lost for words on this one. I honestly can't say anything about this. I just...
It's outdated.
Wrong.
The truth is that gender is in the brain. And physical sex is a completely separate and different thing that is private to every individual. What? What people really mean when they're asking the boy or girl question is creepily, so, what genitals do you have? What?
Let's be realistic. How many times do people actually ask you that? These are the only types of people who would think that way. What? Why? Why did she stare blankly at the screen? Are you threatening me? Is my male privilege threatening you? What's wrong?
People need to realize it doesn't matter what living meat skeleton you've been born in, it's what you feel that defines you.
No, what you feel is what you feel. What defines you is your personality. And last time I checked, gender does not fall under personality.
Non-binary is a blanket term for anyone who identifies out with the binary gender. What? There are endless ways of being non-binary, and no two people identify in the same way. So just remember, gender is what you feel, not what your parts are.
Wrong.
Don't be afraid to be yourself. Bye, guys.
Did you just assume my gender?